2, and here we are to do some maths this week. Now, you've been working super hard with your multiplication and division for a few weeks, but now we're going to do something different. This week we're going to be looking at 2D shape, and we've got lots of fantastic activities for you. But first of all, I would like to have a little look at some of the children who've been playing on Numbots in the last week. Here we go. Now, I checked Numbots on Friday morning, and these were the 3 most recent players in each class. Well done to them, and I'm going to be putting some dojo points on your account. Well done. Right, today our learning objective is to identify 2D shapes. So we're going to be looking at some shapes and thinking about what the name of that shape is. How can we identify them? But first, what we're going to do, just to remind us of those 2D shapes, is we are going to watch a little video from the BBC. Here we go.
These guys are 2D shapes, and 2D shapes are everywhere. Shapes have sides and corners and are completely flat, like a drawing on a piece of paper. Circles don't have corners and have got just one long round side. Wheels, they're circles and are one of the most important inventions ever. Oof, and doesn't he know it? Triangles, like a slice of pizza, and sandwiches. They've got 3 sides. Square, 4 equal sides. You see squares in the faces of a dice and cheese crackers. Whoa. Rectangles, similar to squares, but have 2 long sides and 2 shorter sides. Books, TVs, postcards. Pentagons, 5 sides. You can see these in the black shapes in the patterns on a football. Hexagons, 6 sides. A honeycomb and the ends of pencils. Octagons, 8 sides. Stop signs on the side of the road, they're octagons. Bit rude.
I've included a 2D shaped word map here. You can see there are lots of little characters on the map, but they're all 2D shapes and they have their name written underneath them. Some of them were included in the video that we've just watched, but some of them are new. What I would like you to do is pause the video now and have a look at these shapes. Read the names and think to yourself or discuss with a grown-up how you would recognise these shapes. Have a go now. Right, Tom's got a problem for you. He's thinking of a 2D shape. It has more than 3 sides. What shape could Tom be thinking of? Could it be more than one shape? What I would like you to do in a moment is to pause the video and have a think or a chat with your grown-up about which shape it could be. I'm going to pop the 2D shape map back on so you can have a look. Here we go. Welcome back. It could be a square, a pentagon, a rectangle, an octagon or a hexagon. In fact, it could be any shape that has more than 3 sides. How many did you think? Tom is still thinking of a 2D shape that has more than 3 sides. What shape is Tom definitely not thinking of? How do you know? Pause the video now to have a think or have a chat with a grown-up about which shape you think it might be. Is it more than one shape? Welcome back. Tom couldn't be thinking about a triangle because it only has 3 sides, not more than 3 sides. He also couldn't be thinking of a circle because that only has 1 curved side. Did you get them right? Now Tom is asking you to match the names of the shapes to the pictures. Have a good look at them. Read the names underneath. Then pause the video and have a good think about which name goes with which picture. Come back in a moment for a check. Welcome back. Okay, we've got our checkboard here. The correct names are under the correct shapes. I'm going to read them from left to right. Square, circle, triangle, hexagon. Did you manage to match them correctly? If so, give yourselves a pat on the back. Well done. Now, my challenge for you today is to go on a shape hunt. We're going to be looking for 2D shape, those flat shapes like we saw in the video. Now, I'm going to go on my shape hunt and I'm going to give you some ideas of where you go and how you could find those 2D shapes. Here we go. Now, first of all, I decided to have a little look around my house. Now, you can see on my tablecloth, I have lots of white circles. Lots and lots and lots and lots. The tin where I keep my tea bags is a rectangle with 2 longer sides and 2 shorter sides. The shelves in my living room have 4 straight equal sides, and that makes them squares. And I can see lots of different shapes in my wallpaper, but the one I can see clearly is this oval shape with a curved side. Now, you can choose to look around your house or garden for 2D shapes, or maybe you would like to go out on a walk. Wherever you're walking, make sure you're looking out for those 2D shapes. You will find them anywhere. I'm going to have a walk around the woods and see if I can find any, but the first ones I've noticed are on my Wellingtons. Can you see? I've got lots of little dots or circles all over them. Have a really good look round and see what you can find. First of all, I found this wire fence, and you can see that the wire is strung together and each little bit is making a square with 4 equal sides. Next, I found a fence post, and when I looked at it from above, I could see the top of it was a circle with 1 curved side. After that, I found these branches of a tree that fit together to make a triangle. Finally, I found another fence, and you can see that the wire forms a 6-sided shape. They're hexagons. Okay, Year 2, now it's your turn. I would like you to go on a shape hunt. It can be around your house, it can be in your garden, or it could be on your daily walk. Have a look for as many 2D shapes as you can find. Maybe you just find the same ones I did. Squares, triangles, rectangles, circles. That'll be brilliant. But maybe you can try and find some of the more unusual shapes on our shape mat. Don't forget to take photographs and send them in to us. We would love to see the range of 2D shapes you can find. Have fun identifying them.